The package arrived on a Thursday afternoon. My mom stood over it for a long time before opening the heavy, square box, wrapped in brown paper and packing tape that seemed extra annoying to work around. Inside was a dark wooden mantel clock, elegant and worn, with brass hands and a slightly yellowed face. The clock seemed to hold a presence all its own. Its dark-colored wood almost seemed to make the room a little dimmer. I could tell from my mom's expression she wasn't happy to be holding this clock. I asked her if everything was okay. It hadn't been an easy month. Her dad had died, and although she hid her emotions behind a weak smile, my brothers and I knew she was trying to shield us from her grief. My grandfather had lived on the East Coast. I was told I met him a few times when I was younger, but I don't remember any of those visits. Since he had passed away, my mom said the clock was part of an inheritance she received. From her tone and the way she was handling this clock, I could tell she had accepted it begrudgingly. She wasn't normally like this, so I immediately wondered if this clock was what she was arguing about on the phone last week. She sighed heavily and looked at me as if to apologize, an expression I wasn't quite understanding. She took a moment and then said there was a family story, one she had always known about, involving this clock. It was said to stop just before someone died, a subtle, foreboding pause in the rhythm of life. She wondered who had heard it for her father, who had been marked by its final tick. Her next words came out even more hesitant. Someday, she said, the clock would be mine. Of course, I said I didn't want it, and we should just throw it away right now. She shrugged and then looked at me with that look parents give you. You're young, you'll figure it out later. As she left the kitchen, she explained that the firstborn always inherited the clock. Even now, as she moved through the house with the weight of it in her hands, there was this sense of inevitability. There was this watchful presence waiting for the next to listen. The clock was placed on the mantel above the fireplace, where it fit astonishingly well. Like its presence there now somehow marked the space had been empty and wrong beforehand. Now the room was complete. Its steady ticking fills the quiet house, a heartbeat in the dim and otherwise quiet room. I've caught myself listening to it more than I'd like to admit, wondering when the ticking would stop.